Luke chapter 20. Jesus is teaching in the temple when the chief priests, scribes, and elders confront him, questioning his authority. They ask by whose authority he is doing these things, and Jesus responds with a question about John the Baptist's authority. He was asking whether it was from heaven or from men. When they cannot answer, he also refuses to give them a direct answer about his own authority. Now Jesus tells a parable about a landowner who rents out his vineyard to tenants. When the landowner sends servants to collect the harvest, the tenants beat them. Finally, the landowner sends his son, but the tenants kill him too, thinking they will inherit the vineyard. Jesus explains that this represents how the religious leaders have rejected God's messengers, and God will give the kingdom to others. The religious leaders realize that Jesus is talking about them, and they seek to arrest him, but fear the crowd. The religious leaders try to trap Jesus with a question about paying taxes to Caesar. If he says they should pay taxes, he could be seen as collaborating with the Romans. If he says they shouldn't, he could be accused of rebellion. Jesus asks for a coin and points out that Caesar's image is on it. So they should give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's. This answer amazes his opponents, and they cannot trap him in his words. The Sadducees, who do not believe in the resurrection, challenge Jesus with a hypothetical question about a woman who marries 7 brothers, one after the other, according to the Levirate marriage law. They ask whose wife she will be in the resurrection. Jesus responds that in the resurrection, people will neither marry nor be given in marriage, but will be like angels. He also points to the story of Moses and the burning bush, explaining that God is the God of the living, not the dead, implying the reality of resurrection. Jesus asked the religious leaders how they interpret the Messiah being both David's son and Lord, referencing Psalm 110. He points out the mystery that the Messiah is greater than David, revealing a deeper understanding of who the Messiah is. Jesus warns the people about the scribes, criticizing their love of titles, respect, and public recognition, while they exploit the poor and make long prayers for show. He says they will receive greater condemnation. Luke 20 presents a series of challenges to Jesus' authority, including questions from religious leaders, a parable about rejection, a debate on resurrection, and a warning about hypocrisy. Jesus answers with wisdom, revealing deeper spiritual truths while maintaining his authority.